Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Today's going to be your energy reading for the month of April. I am recording this on April 11th, so it's essentially like a mid-month energy reading, and I want you to please only take what messages resonate with you. Your deck has already been pre-shuffled, but let's give it one last shuffle here. We'll go ahead and get into 2 urgent messages from Spirit that you need to know, and then we'll get into the spread of the month for you. And I want you to please only take those messages that resonate with you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. So you have here, what in the world, Pisces? You have here the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. I mean, this is screaming love to me. Some of you guys might have a really beautiful love offer. And the number one question that I just had from Spirit is, are you going to be open to this? Are you ready for that? Do you want love in your life? What is it that you are exactly looking for? And if you're not looking for love, are you giving mixed signals? So those are things that you should consider. Knight of Cups, though, it offers it's an offer of love, right? But this doesn't have to be romantic either. It could be an offer of love to yourself. This could be about you building a better relationship with yourself, or for the people that are in relationships, this could be that maybe you're going to do something really romantic and beautiful for your significant other, and it kind of sparks that beautiful energy that we are looking for. So this is really beautiful, really about heart space energy. So take it how it resonates. Those are the 2 urgent messages from Spirit. This is about being open to matters of the heart, okay? Then we have here as the main situation, 9 of Cups for the month. I love that. This is an energy of a wish fulfillment. This is also an energy of feeling really proud of yourself. This is about accomplishment. So this is about seeing, look, this is all I built. This is what I have basically, gained through my hard-earned work, through my manifestations, through my work on myself. This is a really beautiful energy for the month. So this month could feel very emotionally fulfilling for you as we go so far. Now, what's crossing you here is the energy of the 9 of Swords. So Pisces, I'm a Pisces, so I could talk a little crap in this reading. Pisces, we tend to overthink. We tend to overthink a little bit. So, what could hinder you this month is essentially having the mind of a Piscean that erases and it doesn't stop, and you could be overthinking, overanalyzing things. And Spirit is saying, be aware of that. Know your own nature so you're able to have this level of awareness to, catch you when you're doing that, okay? So definitely be careful with the overthinking. Now, why is this happening for you? We have here King of Cups, okay? So right now you're being highlighted, right? So when you have good things happening in your life, I don't know about you, but if you have good things happening to your life, sometimes we tend to get pessimistic, or we start overthinking to the point that we get ourselves to a pessimistic energy. So the reason why this is happening, the reason why it's being highlighted for you in this very moment is because King of Cups, right? This is about emotional mastery, emotional discernment, being focus on your emotional intelligence. So this is about, acknowledging your fears, acknowledging the things that, might be scary to you, but knowing that your fears, your emotions do not, they won't just, take over your reality and make everything a nightmare. You know what I mean? Like the King of Cups knows how to be there for themselves and knows how to discern, okay, these are my fears that are a little irrational, but I can handle this and I can still lead with, intention, with rationality, but still be there for me and be sensitive enough to understand why this is happening, right? So emotional intelligence, emotional discernment, Spirit wants you to have a better relationship within yourself, okay? We have here the energy of the Chariot in the near future. So whatever you decide, Pisces, let's say if you decide to accept new love, or if you decide to have a better relationship with yourself, and that's something that you're going to take very seriously. This is an energy of really finding the sense of clarity and moving with strong direction. So very beautiful energy for you. This shows that, you have the support of the universe, you have the support from Source, you have the support from yourself, your higher self, and you can overcome whatever obstacle comes your way. So do not get discouraged if certain things happen, because this is basically saying you can pick yourself back up, okay? So even with the overthinking, if you feel feel yourself like you're relapsing, so to speak, don't go hard on yourself. Acknowledge the feelings, acknowledge the mindset, and then be like, you know what, we can shift you at any time, because progress is not linear, it's bumpy. Okay, so we have here in the energy of the outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So there's just this really beautiful commitment to really, putting all your effort and really being dedicated and disciplined about what it is that you're choosing to focus on. So, and whatever it is that you're choosing to focus on has something to do with your internal world, whether this is a new relationship, an existing relationship, or the relationship within yourself. There's just this really strong level of commitment towards emotional fulfillment. Like, you want to feel good inside, not just outside. And what I mean by that is, let's say if you go to the gym and you're very fit, Pisces right now, yes, I love looking good. However, I need to feel good inside too. Yes, I love receiving the abundance of my job. Maybe you're very successful at your job right now, but I need that to reflect also my internal world, right? So that's like the thing about this reading, is that it shows someone that is successful. It shows someone that is at a good spot in their life, because you have this Nine of Cups. But Spirit is saying, that maybe there's certain things inside that could feel not so great, and this is the opportunity to switch those things, okay? Or to work with these things so that way you can feel better, okay? What is the energy of the Nine of Swords? Why is it here? Nine of Swords, what do we have for Pisces? So we have here Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. I mean, I feel like I should just close out the reading right now. This is emotional fulfillment, Pisces. This is all that you want. You want emotional fulfillment. You want balance with the Temperance. You want to nurture yourself. You want to pour back into your own cup. You want this energy of the Knight of Swords, of being focused, of not letting things distract you. This is just you being very much in this energy of, I deserve to feel good, damn it. Like, that's how some of the Pisces feel right now. I deserve to feel good. And if you're a Pisces, we're very complicated people. So our internal world is a very unique place, right? We can feel successful and great, but then there can still be this like nostalgic feeling inside of us. And this is when Pisces is saying, you know what? I need to work with this energy. There's obviously something really magical within me that allows me to tap into these different energies. But how can we leverage this so I can actually get to a more balanced place, right? Now with the Chariot, let's see what's going on here. Chariot in the near future. Oh my goodness, I love it, Pisces. So you have here the Empress and the Hierophant. Okay, so this is about progress. This is about self-nurturing. This is about discerning, do certain things in my life really align with me? Is there certain traditions, spiritual belief systems? Is there certain institutions in my lives or connections, higher level commitments in my life that just simply don't resonate with me anymore? Like, is this helping me grow? This is where the Chariot is really showing up here, is getting that really strong sense of determination and just a willpower and just having this direction, right? You have this direction of like, you know what? I'm going to what makes me feel good. So I need to evaluate if certain things that I'm doing in my life, or certain things that are part of my life, or even people that are part of my life, do they belong here, right? Do they belong here? Like, even if it's new love, am I, welcoming new love because I want new love? Or am I welcoming new love because I really genuinely see this person? You know what I mean? I really genuinely see how this person, how they see me, how I see them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is where you evaluate those things, because you're not just going to move forward with something just to move forward with something. You're not desperate, Pisces. You're someone that actually has a really good, solid thing going on for yourself. So you're getting into this moment of growing personally, growing spiritually, growing mentally. So you're noticing certain things about yourself, like overthinking, being negative for no reason when things are going good. This is not that you're picking at yourself, you're just growing and you're seeing, okay, well, this is something that I need to work with. I need to understand, why is this, bothering me right now when things are actually good? You know what I mean? So that's kind of where Pisces is at right now. And let me know if that resonates with you. Maybe this is just not your reading. Okay, what is the final message for Pisces? Final message for Pisces. We have here Five of Swords. Interesting. Five of Swords as the message here, Pisces. I feel like what this is saying is that you don't have to win at all costs. This is the energy of winning at all costs, of doing whatever it takes for the victory. So this is, you can also take the high road. You know what I mean? You have here that door Do you see how like crazy the environment is within the door? It's like green and beautiful and mountains and sun, while this other lady is here with the swords and she's just like, oh yeah, I achieved this victory, you know what I mean? And this person's leaving. But in reality, this is about choosing your sanity, because the swords represent our mind, and the Five of Swords is this energy of feeling pressured, of feeling like, you know, you got to watch your back. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, you don't have to create this chaos in your mind. Yes, there's always going to be someone out there that's going to be envious of you, that's going to want to take what you want. It's just like that. You know what I mean? It's survival of the fittest out there. There's always going to be people that have a problem with you. You know, that's just law. However, we don't have to dwell on that. We can go through that door and go touch grass and we will be just fine. Okay. So with that being said, Pisces, please let me know if this reading resonated with you. If it did, drop me a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. I would truly appreciate you. And I will see you guys on the next reading. Bye.